All right, welcome everybody. So, I went and did that mission, or it was an escalation. I didn't get hardly anything from it. 4.3 million. I'm uninspired by the 4.3 million, but I went and did it in this thing, and this is really kind of a strange fit, and I plan to try it in multiples today, and hopefully to get like at least 6 of them together, so that we can go out and try and see what kind of effect it is on PvE on doing stuff like horde sites, and seeing whether or not it can be effective. Because who knows, maybe I'll run 8 of these at one time. I don't know. My goal is to be able to do horde sites in 7 minutes. And I think that's obtainable, but I don't know how obtainable. It's obtainable. I just don't know if 8 would be enough or whatever, or if there's going to be some other factors in that. So, yeah, just don't know. I got another character that I will be bringing out to do one of these ships as well. And I don't know if... check and see if he has any implants in or anything. Nope. Good. So... and him down as well.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive. Warp drive active.
Oh, I need more caffeine this morning.
Welcome to the Dragons.
McFez 216 just followed.
Ez, thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right, Alliance main station.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Alrighty, so let's see here. I do have a loot box. I can put that stuff in. Alright. Picked up just a little bit more of that ammo. Continuing this guy.
Warp drive active.
His tiny little ship. I'm going to build him one of these. I don't know if this, you know, is going to work well or not, but that's what I'm doing.
Warp
So,
drive active.
you know. So. So, I'm trying to think here. So, if I'm going to do a fleet with a few people, do I actually want to go to the expense of just making a few of these? The answer is maybe, yeah. So, I need to save this. And say a few people are going to join in fleet. You build like 4 extras to just loan out. Something like that. I don't know. Sounds like a good starting point. I think that
Warp drive
I'm
active.
going to end up doing multiple characters with these no matter what. So if I build these extras, are they going to go to waste? I don't think so. Docking up.
Docking request accepted.
So let's build 5 more of these. Hopefully there's enough resources. 1.2 billion. Ugh. Alright, well, I have the money. So, I guess so. The Drakes are 94% above. Holy fuck. I guess that it's good that I'm picking these up because now there's only 2 left. And so this means that we could have, you know, a total of 8 of us total. I'm going to put these together. I can find them. No, the whole cost was just way high, way high. Double the price. So, but I just went ahead and did it because I want to do this today, and so I just, you know, it's done. He can run this okay. You know what? He probably can't do the auto missiles. Find out. All right. Oh, look at that. I have auto-targeting missiles all the way up. Who knew? Who knew that he was all ready to go? That's great. So, excellent. Oh. Now, I do think though that that really only one of them is going to need to see all the targets. The other one can be offering fleet boosts. Loaded Pine, you remember buying 30-day cards off my site, yeah? Still in the business too. Yeah. So, did you guys see that clip yesterday of Thor, the AI recommending my own site to me for buying codes? Pretty funny. Yep. So 30 days is like 300 million. I know. You know, the economy in Eve is different. It's now 3 billion. So, yep. So, anyway, let's see here. I think that it doesn't matter who in your fleet is providing the boosts. It's just whoever is the if there's multiples, then whichever one has the higher skills. So we're gonna make a fleet. So we're gonna join, and then I'm gonna give him these extra parts. Give him the stuff to to do the shields. You can take out the auto targeter. He doesn't need it. A bunch of junk in my trunk. Now I gotta find the shit. It's 55 CPU, but I only have 30. All right. So let me figure that out. Maybe I give him an implant or something. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get. Well, that'd be a big implant. All right, well, let's continue on with just assuming that I'm going to be able to do this. Holy shit, I have a lot of Master at Arms here. I just got too much junk here. Anyone found an attack site escalation? What is an attack site? I mean, there's a list of escalations. Here. There's a link to it. There's nothing here called attack. What does it come from? Is it an escalation called attack? Anyway, that's the list, and it shows all the escalations, at least off of anomalies. I understand that there are a couple of other things that can give escalations, but I'm not really sure of what they are. So, yeah. All right. How can I get another 30 power grid out of this? How much do I need? Of course, 55. I need another 25. Oh, that's like a +4 CPU or +5 implant, which is potentially expensive. It would be better to maybe put that offline.
Insufficient power.
Wait. Now it has insufficient power? I thought it had insufficient CPU. Maybe it had both. Oh, okay, so Shield Command Burst 2. Think about how I want to modify this to make this work. Oh, and he's got the wrong thing in. See, it's not flashing. I need that shit to be flashing. It will after whenever it updates. See here. What happens if I turn one of these off?
Insufficient power.
I actually think that this isn't going to work. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do the command bursts. At least not as Tech 1. Let's see here. Might be able to just do Tech 2 or Tech 1. No, it's still not going to happen. Okay. Well, that's fine. I guess I can just put an auto-targeting backup in there. Call it good. If this is going to require a, you know, if we need a fleet, you know, commander to give, you know, certain boosts and stuff, then maybe I make one ship an actual command ship. And the rest do all the work. That seems to me like maybe the likely way to go. So, okay, we'll exit that. And I guess we're just going to do a trade back of the stuff. And I'll give him his auto-targeting back. Then we just call that good. Don't worry about it too much. You know? Don't sweat the small stuff. I wonder, let's do a comparison to see if these guys have the same skills here and everything. So we're at 29 and 83.5, 29, 83.5, 283 DPS, 283 DPS, 47, 856 EHP. Oh, this one has less. Why would I have less when they're the exact same ship? See, this is a really good question. And I don't think this guy, he doesn't have any implants in. So it's about skills. So could it be that I'm missing something in my shielding skills here? Ooh, I just thought of this. All right, so I've shown you some really good cases of AI and being able to show some things, and with like Thor AI and stuff. I could imagine hooking up both of these accounts to like, is it Eve Info? Squiz, what's your site that is or it's Eve Who? Something like that? Does that tell all the skills that a person has if they put it in? Because then I could have the AI look at both of the pages for each one and tell it that I have skillq.net, okay, and tell it that I in fact, Squiz, maybe you can do this too. Okay, so I have an idea for you, Squiz. With use of AI or not, to be able to compare two characters and show, and maybe you already do this, and show what skills one is missing compared to the other. Because obviously I'm missing something in one of these because my EHP is different. and but yet I'm Mastery 5 on both of them. So, you know, one way to do it would be that I can run AI agent against the site here, and I can say, look at these two, and tell it, okay, one has more EHP than the other on a Drake that are shield fit. What am I missing on this character that's on the other character? Or, geez, listen to this. Maybe even though it shows Mastery 5, what am I missing that can enhance the performance of this ship? So, Squiz, you don't have an advertisement on here. So it can earn some bucks for stuff. We could make, Squiz, I can make a skill Q discount code. I can make a skill Q discount code. You can just send me a request in Discord or whatnot, and I can make you a discount code that you can display on here for anybody who wants to support, and it'll go to your same account and everything. You can just tie it to the same thing. So, all right, so this just tells skill Q stuff. I can tell you that I've got 21 accounts that are all skill training right now. Many of them are skill farming, and I'm having trouble keeping track of it all. And I don't know what the setting is with Eve, that some of them will message me, send me an email whenever my skill queue runs out on one character, and others are not. I don't know why. I'm working on a market website at the moment. Well, shit, Squiz, you and I, you get a basic thing of that up, and you and I'll talk, because I have some thoughts. Here's, oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. So, this is your skill queue. Well, it shows how much you have unallocated. That's cool. You have 326 million skill points. Holy shit. What have I got? 277 million. Yeah. So, yeah, 9 years of queue. Yeah, I have 1,010 days. So, what is that? 8 years? I feel you, man. Yep. Holy shit. Will I even be playing in 8 years? Probably. Honestly, probably. In 8 years, I'll be 61. What the fuck? God, all of a sudden that just hit me. Because I don't feel, I'm 53. I don't feel 53. I feel like I'm in my 30s, except I can't do some of the stuff I used to be able to do. Yeah. I've had a couple injuries, and it's like, it's just, that shit just don't work no more. So, like my neck, I've got multiple vertebra injuries, and it's fine right now, but eventually I'm gonna have to have surgery on it, and that's gonna be bad. So, spine surgery. Yeah. And so if I go out and get in a car accident and get whiplash, I'm fucking in the hospital, no doubt, and gonna have to have surgery. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even supposed to hit my head. So we have one room in our house that I am so careful going into because the ceiling is low in parts, and if I get to working on doing something in there, I bump my head. It's bad. Okay, so back to this. So okay, shields here. I've got just about everything. And over here, let's look at shields. Huh. Got everything as well. So what is it that could it be a rig? Could be rigging. But I've got everything in rigging on this character. I don't have everything in rigging on this character. So what could it be that causes the difference in why this one has 47,856 and this one has 46,197? You close these and reopen these again? You know, I have seen sometimes where it's a little bit screwy that sometimes this will show the wrong information. Same resists. Yeah, they are the same resists. I made a copy of this one and I gave him the ship. Let's see here. Oh, he has more EM resistance. Wait. All of his resistances are higher. All of them. Let me hit simulate. Simulate on this one. How do I explain that? How do I explain that all of these resists here on the shields are higher? Anything else that's different? So here we got 20, 36, 52, and 86. And here we've got 16, 33, 50, and 85. Okay. So now on amplifiers, I don't have any boosts in. I don't have anything in my head. Well, do I have anything in my head on this guy that would reduce it? No. It doesn't make any sense. 46, 197 and 47, 856. It's not a huge amount, but I can't explain the difference. And the ships are exactly the same. The ships are exactly the same. I mean, down to the number of ammo in them even. Well, it's all of these resists are up. So, you know, it leads me to believe that there's something missing out of my shield stuff, but there's not. And capital shield emissions and Invulnerability, gee whiz, invulnerability core operation wouldn't have anything to do with it. Battle cruiser skill level. Okay, thank you. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. So, spaceship command. Caldari. Got it. You're brilliant. You're brilliant. There we go. Okay, got it. So, that's a long train. Okay, thank you for helping me figure that out. Let's see how many skill points that is. 1.2 million. Okay, do it.
Skill training completed.
Okay, now we should be the same. We are. We're exactly the same. Okay, thank you. 7 Blue Suns, you win the internet today. In fact, in your honor, how about 1,000 gold to everybody in Twitch chat in 7 Blue Suns' honor for coming up with the answer. All right. So, okay, got that. And that's good. That's good. So, yeah, that had me a little bit stumped, for sure. I was looking to see if there's any other things that were different as well, and I couldn't find any others, so let's see here. Some other boost accelerators in here. Keep my skill training at maximum. Some skill points in here I can redeem. $575,000. Okay. Go. So they're now the same. Yeah. Right, let's take these two out and see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. But take them out. See what, doesn't look like there's any riffraff in here at the moment. This guy needs to be set up.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
All right. I'm just going to set one to follow the other. Or they're just going to sit here, actually. Oh. Okay, so this guy already has got an issue. But it says he has no suitable targets. And so yeah, he's got nobody targeting him. They're all targeting my other guy. So what does this mean for us? How do I get aggro on my other guy here? Because nobody's aggroing him. They're all aggroing my other guy. Man. I'm finding flaws with this plan. Definitely. Maybe I have to get into the next wave. So I'm sending some drones out to try and get some aggro here. There we go. Okay. Now we both have aggro. You said it yesterday? Well, you know, I didn't see it. Well, they definitely need to be aggroed in order to be anything. And I don't know. Oh, he's shooting that battleship, even though it's not auto-targeted. Interesting. I have the auto-targeter on. They're both doing okay. I have this one orbiting. Yeah, it'll auto-fire only if you are aggroed. Yeah, that's what these missiles are all about. So you know, and maybe if I do something like have everybody aligned and then have them all aggro at the same, you know, so they all land at the same time, so all of them catch aggro. Yeah, and if you have a command ship out here, then potentially the command ship is going to garner most of the aggro, and that could be a problem too. So and I have him orbiting at just 5K. Which, you know, him doing an orbit also means that he ends up shooting at different targets as he does the orbit. So it may not be as efficient.
A module has run out of charges.
Interesting is like this guy, even though the auto target's on and these other things have appeared and it is attacking something other than what's targeted up here, it's not doing it. It's not, you know, showing the targets. So there it goes. Move just a little bit. My other guy should continue with me. I'm gonna go down towards these turrets a little bit. As long as the weapons are still firing, you know, I'm good. I want to get just a little bit closer to these so that I can take them out. I get about 15 away from the pair of them, then they'll be gone. Close enough. So I do have both of them auto-firing. Probably just had to get next wave out.
A module has run out of charges.
There's no drones out, so I I don't end up, if I had to warp out of here in a hurry and warp the fleet out, it's no big worry on it. Just go. It's strongly discouraged to rat in this system. I mean, people do, and like I'm testing this stuff out in here. But, you know, if you die in here, you get laughed at a lot of times just because there's so much, so many people in here. You can see that there's, you know, 500. You can't see everybody in the list. You can't tell if there's hostiles coming in or whatnot. So... You went to the doctor yesterday, and they said, tell you I'm going to dye an entire packet of uncooked popcorn. Should make an interesting cremation experience. Yeah, okay. Is it shooting at something else now? Yeah, see, it switches target as things get closer. They automatically go to whatever the closest target is. Oh, we got an ad break coming up. Darn it. Here, I'm gonna push it out. Finish this site. Okay, this should be the last wave.
A module has run out of charges.
These are easier to take out. Very effective against cruisers. Even with my auto-targeter on, it's still not targeting them up. Becky, hello. Markee, hello. So that is the last rat. There we go. Okay. No loot. Okay. Interesting. Did it. I didn't run a timer on it or anything, see how long it took, but yeah, let's see here. Warp fleet.
Warp drive active.
Collect corpses. I don't know if I have a Markee Dragon corpse around. And I'm not gonna just create one. They are around. Last time one sold, it was for like 2 billion. But you'll have to get it from other means other than me giving it to you. Yeah. All right. So. It worked okay. All right. If you're watching on YouTube, see you in the next episode.